There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being...
That's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another. Especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
Hey, at least Larry enjoys my company. I heard your family couldn't wait to get rid of you. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this. We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To go spend more time with your family? Home playing daddy daycare? Wasting away into a shell of yourself? Was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Come back here. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you, rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this. But everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win, it don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm gonna win the WWE title later tonight, so I guess we won't find out. Until you step up to the big boy belt.
Oh, we ever get in that ring? I'ma dog walk your ass back into retirement.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. It's the Archetype ready to make his long-awaited return.
I've been in his shoes before. You've had a long layoff, and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time here for the Archetype.
Let's be honest. I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of W.
The WWE Champion, Braun Breaker, is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that...
Not going to be any question about who's champ.
Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Braun Breaker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Breaker turns the tables.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
Taking this to the floor. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Breaker scrambling back into the ring. He's got him caught. Oh, and it's reversed. And he had Braun's number there.
Strong tackle. You can almost see the adrenaline. Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Ah, jumping early cover for the title. Slips the shoulder up.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw.
He's in a predicament here.
He's able to reverse it.
We know what's racing through his mind. Countered into a backdrop. Oh, my goodness. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Uh-oh.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Oh, taken down in one fell swoop.
And knew what was coming there.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Braun predicted that.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. No!
Wheelbarrow position. And driven down face first.
Oh, you still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wink? He looks great, but he better stay focused here. Look out.
Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt. Here we go.
Spear! Breaker nails the spear!
That's gotta be it.
Braun Breaker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback, or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be looking to spend more time at home?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm going to take a step back, reassess. And the next time you see me, the real archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers. Didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But maybe that kind of loss is useful. I definitely don't want to leave this business with that as the final impression.
Well, then you've come to the right place. And two, like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because it's not going to be nearly as much fun as playing soccer with your kids.
I'm not ready for full-time carpool duty. But being home reminded me who I am and why I fight. The whole family knows. Dad's going back to work.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
All right.
You find your gift?
Yeah. Shovel. Bow on the handle. Real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Not a chance. I'm keeping it as fuel. Every time I look at it, I'll remember what happens when you get too comfortable. That's not happening again.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
This match will really knock off the ring rust. I'm gonna pull up a front row seat for this one.
I thought this was the Performance Center, not the WWE Archives.
Funny. I'm just here to make sure that's not the last chapter anyone remembers.
Just because the book's not finished doesn't mean anyone's still reading it.
Is this something you'd like to discuss in the ring?
Hey, I'm not here to fight. Just here to do some press. You know. Relevant. Me and Ricky Saints put our differences aside and we're dominating NXT right now. So I guess you could say you and I are on opposite trajectories.
Enjoy the view while it lasts. I've seen 100 Ethan Pages come and go. The fall is always faster than the rise.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you? See you around, type.
Prove you're far from buried in this match. Bring it! I'm gonna pull up a front row seat for this one. I think you're gonna love this match. What do you think of this match?
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Guess snack time and school runs only scratched the itch for so long, huh? Had to go from here comes the airplane to here comes the pain.
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Don't go too hard on your opponent in this one.
You've been looking good out there. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you actually knew what you were doing.
I'm getting there. Now I just need to learn how to use it, not just chase it.
It's different coming back, isn't it? Before it was all instinct. Now it's heart. Let's see how that holds up when the lights get brighter. We've got a kid we just re-signed. Had a little run in NXT a few years ago. Hector Flores. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so. Hard-working, high flyer, never got the attention he should have. Probably because he didn't play the hype game.
That's the one. Look, you've had solid reps with the trainees, but Hector's got real experience, and he's hungry.
Nothing to lose and everything to prove. That's a tough mix.
Exactly. And I think you're ready. But what do you think? Want to take on Hector, or would you rather Justine set you up with a few more matches to keep getting your feet under you?
Let's do it. I've had enough warm-ups. It's time to test myself for real.
Good call. Be ready. I'm sure Hector will be. That was a strong showing. Clean win, solid ring work. Exactly the kind of step forward we were hoping to see.
Thanks.
And sir, I have to say, getting a chance to get into the ring with you was a dream. When I was grinding on the indies, I used to watch your matches to stay motivated.
Hey, if watching me helped keep you going, That means I was doing something right.
You were. And from what I just saw, you still are. There's no doubt you're ready to take it to the next step and head back to...
No, he's not.
Excuse me?
No disrespect. You beat me. No excuses. But I've been where you are, trying to find my footing after the spotlight moves on. And I'm telling you, it takes more than just a few wins in here to get it back.
I've been through the grind too, Hector, and I know what it takes to climb. Maybe better than you think. So instead of giving advice, maybe try listening. You might learn something on your way back up.
That's the kind of thinking that got me knocked out of WWE and got you knocked on your ass by Braun Breaker. You need to learn what they don't teach you here.
We teach everything here at the PC.
When's the class on putting someone through a flaming table?
Fair point.
Here, you learn how to control a match. On the indie circuit, you learn what to do when you've lost control. The indies don't care who you were. They teach you who you are.
He makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. It might ruffle some feathers in the office, but I'll allow it.
I don't think I need your permission, Sean.
Maybe not, but you do need someone out there to watch your back. Take Hector with you, and try not to lose yourself out there.
I'm not trying to lose myself. I'm trying to find myself. Okay, you're the indie tour guide, so where to first?
LAW. Gritty little outfit forgotten in a glamorous city. It's where I cut my teeth after I left WWE. It's a special place to me, and they will absolutely love having you. Especially if you fall flat on your face.
I'll make sure to win then.
It's not just that. Right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music, moves, like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so evolve.
People don't need to see who I was. They need to see what's next.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were. You're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. Also, as soon as you're out of earshot, I'm gonna call my mom and tell her about how I get to hit the road with the archetype. Or the former archetype. Either way, this is gonna be good.
Okay. You're the Indian.
LA.
I'll make sure
It's
to...
not just... Who are you?
People don't...
I'll go sit up.
Archetype? Geneva Rose.
Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations cannot.
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts. And I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz.
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey...
Of course not. There's no money in it.
Exactly. So, how about I set something up for you?
What are you thinking?
Forget the rest. This needs to be your next match.
I think this is going to be a banger. You? Whatever you learn in this match will go a long way in WWE. I was able to throw this match together last minute. Sound good?
You know, I didn't believe it until I saw you with my own eyes. The archetype. Standing in a building where the bathrooms don't have doors.
Gotta stay grounded somehow.
I'm Baron Blade. I run BCW. We're not fancy, but we're loud, we're loyal, and we've been known to get a little wild. Word around the locker room is that you're out here trying to see if the old machine still runs in a new world.
After the way Braun Breaker ran me over? Felt like I didn't even have the keys to the engine anymore.
Exactly. That's why you need to be at BCW. No smoke, no mirrors, just the bell, the crowd, and whatever you've got left in the tank. Look, LAW wants nostalgia. TBD wants marketing. BCW, we want to fight. If that sounds like your kind of place, I've got room on the next card. Want me to set something up?
What exactly are you thinking?
This match will really generate some buzz for your comeback.
I know you don't want to take it easy, so how...
One match at a time, right?
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Hector and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the title. Our current champ, Slade, has been holding onto the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge. That's where you come in.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You heard?
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Hector, you're coming with her. I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw.
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down. But for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Unbelievable. I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE. You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This is exactly what NXT needs right now. Let's make it happen.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from...
Oh, big shot before the bell.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Lexis King ready for action.
Lexis King is the image of self-confidence. King knows he was born for this, destined for greatness between those ropes. Now it's his time to reach out and seize what he so richly deserves.
What Lexis King needs is a reality check. The guy thinks he's God's gift to wrestling.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight. Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Uh-oh.
Set up in what we call the Tree of Woe.
Bang! Damaging the midsection.
Indy counters.
Got him in the corner now.
Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Big splash. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
King has to devise a new plan here.
Down, what a gourd buster.
Delivers the knee. Finally, Lexis is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Lining it up. This could do it.
Bang!
This has to be over.
There's two. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Bobby.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're gonna be.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
You'll really be able to spread your wings in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley. here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
Well, well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step. No matter who.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
It's about time they open that door for you. But make sure to learn from your mistakes last time. These opportunities rarely come twice and never 3 times. But I'll be pulling for you.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
This is a match GMs dream of.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
Say what you will about this comeback, but the...
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
And his opponent, representing North Dakota Catchpole from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
Charlie Dempsey kicking this one off.
We've got the hard-nosed Charlie Dempsey here, a technical master who is not a...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Dropping the knee.
Ooh, great anticipation. Uh-oh. Boom! Read that one.
Dempsey was waiting on that.
Dempsey jolted by the counter, and he heads back into the ring. Oh, what an uppercut. Stomping away.
Just ruthless.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Denied with an elbow. Incoming. Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a forearm. Ooh.
My goodness.
Ooh. That's a stiff forearm shot right there, dog.
And Charlie wasn't as focused as he should be and paid for it there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
He answers right back.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Charlie Dempsey rallying the crowd behind him. Ooh.
Caught with the lariat. Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Charlie might be in a panic soon.
Oh my, what a splash! He's been taken hold of. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Retaliation from Dempsey. Dempsey finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That might be what gets Dempsey out of jeopardy.
Positioning themselves on the middle rope, seated on the top turnbuckle, and look at this hanging dragon sleeper.
He's got him down for the pin here. Gets the shoulder up.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Clothesline. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up.
Setting it up now, looking to cut their opponent in half. Spear.
Looking for the victory. 2. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Lashley.
The crowd believed in him tonight.
I could see this headlining the show. What do you think?
Here to remind... Here's the bell, and Noam Dar is here. Prepare to compete.
Now, Noam Dar may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he has enough attitude outside the ring and technical ability in it to more than make up for that. Dar understands that getting your opponent on the mat is the great equalizer in any match, and acts accordingly.
Dar also understands that annoying the ever-living hell out of your opponent is also a good way to frustrate them before the bell even rings. He acts accordingly on that front, too.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy, someone who is always ready to throw down on a moment's notice. This is going to be a fight.
Into a top one. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Big splash. Deep uppercut connects.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. That might take some of the fight out of Noam.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Dangerous, constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Thunderous clothesline.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
With the lariat.
Gonna set it up. All lined up.
Spear connects. Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory.
This one's going to be huge for our ratings.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here. Here's the battle, and we're about to see Tony D'Angelo in action.
Tony D'Angelo cares about only one thing. What's best for the family. Tony D just wants to make sure he's putting bread on the table and keeping him and his people on top. Get in the way of that, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, don't expect any mercy from Tony D when his reputation is on the line.
But he's going to have to fight tooth and nail if he wants to get the win over this superstar. This might be one of the toughest men I've ever seen in WWE.
Big boot. There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet. Pancaked by the splash.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
He slipped out of the way there.
Clothesline!
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Opponent has no clue what's coming.
Oh, he flips that around.
Tony doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Counters into that arm drag. Wow.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Quick thinking right there.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
snap suplex.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
And reverse with an arm drag.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Wow,
belly to belly.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Big boot. He's got something in store.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Lining up their opponent, ready to go. Spear!
Cashing in on that effort.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner.
You can really elevate your opponent here. Sound good?
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here. And going right for it.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Tavion Heights is ready to get this match underway.
I think Tavion Heights has a tremendously bright future ahead of him. This is a man who's been performing at an elite level for years in amateur wrestling, and he's been able to translate that well to WWE so far.
An imposing stature and incredible athleticism. You know Tavion just wants to keep getting better in the ring. He even had some success in Japan, expanding his knowledge of what is possible in the ring.
He knows he can't look past the man across the ring from him, though, because that is a competitor who's determined to make everyone, from the boys in the back to the WWE Universe to the crew in the production truck, stand up and take notice of him. And he'll do whatever he feels he needs to in order to make that happen.
He's looking a little battered now.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning.
Wow, belly to belly. Counter, saw it coming. Oh my, what a splash.
Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Heights caught off guard.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. What a barrage of stomps. This will be bad for him.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
Vicious knee.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Heights.
Target acquired. And with all the time in the world,
a spear.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner.
You can really elevate your opponent here. Sound good?
You'll really be able to spread your wings in this one.
The following is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley. And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean
You can really elevate your opponent here. Sound good?
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey. But only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Braun Breaker to his title.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry. I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Ooh, and fights back.
Ciampa looking highly motivated right now.
Now with one arm. Everything he can do to create space here.
He just saved himself there.
Oh. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
Johnny was ready for that.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing. For now. Move! Running Hurricane Rana!
Headlock.
Ooh. Knee left. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Opponent dropped. Super kick, baby. Oh, my God. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Boom, 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 they're out.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Ciampa is locked in on his opponent now.
Gory bomb! Ooh. Oh, step ahead of Ciampa.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. Clothesline! Clothesline!
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, here we go. Power slam.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
an inverted scoop slam.
Knee left. Boom.
Oh, here we go. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Oh. Ah, hard punch.
And she's returning fire.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Drop kick from behind. Oh.
The confidence of Gargano clearly through the roof.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Countering that offense. Ooh, with the traffic cone. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Oh, big chop block. Good reflexes from him there.
Unbelievable athleticism. Bicycle knee to the face.
Flores with some agility.
Oh, here we go. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Way up high. Great job refocusing to reverse that. Johnny Gargano sets his opponent up schoolboy. Ended with a super kick. Boom. Fired back with that elbow. gets out of harm's way.
Oh, what a lariat. Oh, the leg sweeping.
And transitioning smoothly into the octopus stretch. Locked.
Here, he's in deep, deep trouble. Turning the double arm underhook.
Turns right into an Alabama slam.
Big boot.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Ooh, into the chair.
And a longer way down. Last ride.
Oh, what a knee lift.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now.
Gargano slips in. He's going to do it. Gargano. Nice.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Caught the leg.
Sequence of reversals there.
He's able to counter that. Wow, big power on that clothesline.
Low with the drop kick.
Has the arm trapped.
Psycho cutter.
Oh, man.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
What a counter.
Direct hit with a thrown trash can. Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Mrs. Gargano escape.
And whether he taps or not doesn't matter here. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, from behind.
Off and over with the Frankensteiner.
Quick sidestep by Johnny.
Catches the kick.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Opening the ambulance doors. Not sure what the plan is here, though.
Nicely done. Boom.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
He's climbing to the top of the ladder now. He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next?
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Precision strikes. Wards off that move by Ciampa.
Uppercut right on target. He really needs to...
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. That's the end of this one for Ciampa.
Connected with the knee.
the long way up.
Final time, the last
chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
That'll end Gargano's night. He's eliminated. What a punch.
Connecting with a punch. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in that.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the coming down on the chair.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Got out of dodge that time.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Oh, strong impact.
By the look of them, you can tell they're fighting through the pain right now.
And when your midsection is in pain, it radiates throughout your whole body.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Can't prepare your face for that.
Just baiting the opposition to come mess with her.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the Dominator. Uh-oh.
It's a long way up.
And now it looks like they're...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's going to be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Hector will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for him.
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY or getting into the tournament? That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think you and Hector will really benefit from this match.
Tag team action is now underway. Got a favorite in the ring here?
Honestly, I like both teams' chances. Some might think there's a clear advantage here, but that's the thing about tag action. Isolating and chopping away at one opponent can really sway the favor towards any underdog team. Taking out the knee.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Big clothesline.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Full Nelson applied. Dragon suplex. Down for the pin. And he doesn't stay down for long. Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load. He's been outsmarted here. Launched with a belly-to-belly. What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Adrian with the counter.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Big boot.
Oh, simply devastating.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Something in
front wrist lock right there. Blocked it. Beautiful reversal right into an arm drag.
He connects with a counter.
Duck under, duck.
Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Using every ounce.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Uh-oh. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And there's the tag.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. He's able to sidestep out of that.
He took the worst of that impact.
Oh, ouch.
Kick to the body.
He catches Olaf with a counter. Booting boot. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. This could be it. The pin. Surprisingly quick kick out.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Into the full Nelson.
It's cinched in deep.
And look, and yes, he breaks his teammate out of that submission hold.
Buying a little reprieve, but is it?
Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
And Olaf's laid out.
Oh, for the win.
Here are your winners, Bobby.
This match will really help you and your opponents.
Call it chaos, call it creativity, call it whatever you want. It all works for Thraxium. To be honest, I don't even know if these two know what they are going to pull out of their bag when they hit the ring.
Unpredictable for sure. Frazier and Axiom bring a completely different kind of energy into the WWE. Fearless, chaotic, and completely revolutionary. Whenever Thraxium is in action, we're guaranteed to be picking our jaws off the floor.
This is just brute power. Release German.
What the?
Uh-oh. Ooh, timely counter by Frazier.
Side headlock applied. Ooh, and a right hand for good measure. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Placing him in the corner. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring all night long. Vulnerable situation for him.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
Oh, getting hit with that knee lift.
He's cooking something up.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw. And Frazier is one step quicker.
Hammerlock wrenched in. Nasty sidewalk slam.
Cuts the attack off.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Frazier is now under pressure.
Alarm must be going off in Frazier's head now.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
But Nathan has to push now while a window is open.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
A show of disrespect from Frazier.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Being placed in the corner here.
Massive double foot stomp.
A slingshot Arabian press.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
From the top. Elbow drop. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Kicks out before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
And Axiom got turned around there. Ah, jeez.
He saw that one coming. Tag. An opponent held in place. And now launched.
Shoulder block right off the top.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Springboard moonsault. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up.
Boom! Spear! Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh. Wow, what a move!
Able to slip out of that situation.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Booming boot. He gets the tag. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Axiom out of there in a hurry.
Every counter being answered with another. Incoming. Oh. Big time powerbomb. Oh, this is going to hurt. Dominator.
That could bring it in. That's it.
And Fraser wants more from his opponent.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Makes a cover. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Boom.
Just a blitz of offense on Fraser here.
And he
going for the win. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, man. Big time clothesline, man.
Big splash.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
What a way to get out of that one. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Bam! Setting it up now. Looking to cut their opponent in half.
Dennis spear.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Momentum isn't completely out of Nathan's side just yet.
Maybe for the cover for the win.
Here are your winners.
This one took a lot of effort to pull together. Hoping.
A man who... Under the Archetype's guidance, Hector Flores has become a threat to any superstar.